Hi, David. Thank you for giving this opportunity to present Blackrock AI Sentiment Analysis Platform. So the first thing that we started doing is we started understanding how Aladdin agentic platform is built, and how using Aladdin everybody is becoming an expert, and the kind of intuitive experience that the platform is offering, and everybody can make Aladdin their own. And also how it is democratizing access to a lot of insights that the investor should have. Then we also started studying on the agentic architecture, on how the querying is happening using multiple agents, tools, manifestations, and what is the infrastructure that has been used, and also the telemetry data that has been collected. And we also know that the frameworks that have been used is both LangGran and LangChain. Starting from querying to session data to all the moderation that's happening, filtering, and overall the orchestration, how the data is getting synthesized, we got a very clear understanding on how this whole platform has been built. Now, keeping this insight as a foundation for us, what we've done is we started building an AI sentiment analysis. As you can see, if you take Aladdin as an aeroplane, which is a flight, you can basically think of sentiment analysis as a radar. So that is how a radar system basically complements the Aladdin platform, and that's how it becomes a full spectrum decision intelligence platform. So right now, what I'm going to show you right now is these are the different modules that we have built for you, which is basically live market dashboard, personal watch list, conversation analytics, detailed company page, alert system, ESG, executive briefing, global search, and analytics. So this is all what we have built, and let me give you a quick demo on this. So the first thing that you'll see is a live market dashboard. So just to get started, so we'll be connecting the OpenAI Forum model, which is the exact same model that is being used, and we are also connecting all possible data feeds. So starting from your Bloomberg terminal, Alpha Advantage, Finbert Analyzer, Twitter, Reddit, and Feedly. So all these plugin registries are basically connected. So you can also see the configuration tool. So this is where all the configurations are basically happening, starting from your APIs and all the plugin registries. And then you basically have the entire market data. So the first thing I want to start with is an overall market sentiment. Where you click on view details, you can see the current sentiment, total mentions, and average confidence. And you can also see what is the last 5 days sentiment timeline. So you can see when this particular sentiment happened and what are the key events that have made this sentiment occur. And then you can also see the score breakdown in terms of what is a positive, neutral, and negative. And you can also see the data sources that are connected, which are basically triggering these events, which is making the sentiment analysis. We also gave a scoring methodology so that it's easy to understand how these pipelines are connected and what is the amount of volume data that we are collecting to even come up with this average overall confidence score. So that is how the whole system is configured. Similarly, if you go by domain, for example, if you take AI and technology, you can also see a very similar timeline of events in terms of how what is the average confidence score. And you basically have other investment portfolios as well. And you can also have your own personal watch list. What are the top companies by sentiment and also the key sectors? And here you can see the AI recommendations as well. And this is an assumption based portfolio where we have connected like 10 trillion of assets. What are the risk models, total portfolio, and also the awareness. So here you can see the strategic performance overview of each of these large cap international equity and all. You can also see the risk metrics in terms of how the portfolio where is there, what is the stress test passed, and what is the correlation, and what are the global operations that they're currently having, and even the institutional part assets that the current investor is holding. So these are all the enterprise active accounts. So next, I would like to start with the market analysis. So this is where we're giving you the sector-wise sentiment heat map. Say, for example, you want to understand what is the technology detailed analysis. So you can see that we have listed down three different companies which are the top performing in technology. And once you click on that particular page company, you can see the list of events that all the sentiments are getting triggered. And then what are the key themes that it has recently raised that particular percentage. For example, AI innovation is raising increasing 3%, whereas market performance is doing 3.5%, and product launches are basically 2. So this is how all the key correlation events are basically triggering the sentiment and then doing the predictions. So you can see the current sentiment, which is zero point 0.4, and what are the total mentions that has happened and how many data sources that it has connected. And you can see all the event correlations between all the events that are being connected, and you can see the live status as well. So this is the third module that we have built, which is a sentiment analysis. So analyst, this is where we are basically you as a person or anybody who's using the platform can easily start asking questions to the agent, and the agent will start driving the answers. For example, I just asked who's driving the Tesla's negative. So what is driving Tesla's negative sentiment? You can see that it has been turned negative in the recent earning calls, which is 3.2%, and this is basically due to delay in the Cybertruck delivery. So because of the production. So these are the kind of questioning that you can ask the agent, and the agent basically surfaces the answer, synthesizes, and then basically gives you the answer back. Let's say, for example, let's ask what is explain the market move today in simple terms. So it'll be basically giving you the answers in terms of what is the casualty and tech earnings, all of that. So you can also ask what are the top five movers. It'll give you the top movers, and we can basically say, give me compare the tech sector versus finance sector. It'll also give you that answers. So everything is basically synthesized by GPT-5, and based on the available data, it's basically doing a answering here. And then we've also built something called ESG sentiment analysis. Right now, this is becoming a primary factor for most of the investments, starting from your climate risk, social license, and you can see all the footprint, waste management, how it has been done, even the social and also the governance. So this is the most important thing, which is an executive briefing, which happens on a weekly. So you can see overall market score and what is the confidence that has gained and what is the portfolio alignment. So you can see all the details here, starting from AI generated positive impact and all. Now comes the alert mechanism. So as you can see, there's a continuous feed that basically is coming to the portal. So all the data is basically collecting, and then the alert system has been triggered. So right now, if you see, there is a sentiment anomaly detected in the Apple use case, and when you click on view details, so it will give you what exactly is the event that has basically given. For example, there is a CEO interview on CNBC discussing Q4 that has basically triggered the criticality and what is the magnitude and confidence in alert. So this is the rule-based engine that we want to build, where it triggers these alerts and shows the criticality of it. And you can also see the timeline on when it has done, and you can also see the trigger analysis on how it has been done, and also the actions. So you can see the flow as well. So similarly, you have the critical and also info-based alerts. So both of them you can click and you can view the confidence levels and the magnitude of it. And the last one, of course, all the system configurations that we will be doing, there'll be multiple different sources that will be collecting, and also the API configuration and all the alerts, how you want to do it, email, real-time SMS, you can always trigger that, and all the system configurations. And what we have also done is for you to understand what all things that we have built, we've created a platform features as well. So you can see all the features that we have built here. So this is all is going to be accessed well. So this is how we'll be able to build a sentiment analysis that is going to complement Aladdin platform, David. It'll be a great opportunity for us to come and present this in Blackrock. I'm in SF, so I can come down anytime and give you the demo in person. And so we actually are a GenAI practice company, and speed is the biggest methodology that we follow here. And this is the entire team that we have, to deliver this project. And thank you.